Welcome back, everybody. It is day number 3 for E3 2019. My name is Jump, and as we said, we are live from the Los Angeles Convention Center here in Southern California. The 2019 rendition has been fantastic of E3 thus far, and we're going to get day 3 underway with nothing better than music. My favorite thing in the world. We've got Beat Saber on deck. I've got 3 lovely individuals from Beat Games. We've got the CEO, Yaroslav. We've got Misha, the head of marketing, and the CTO, Vlad. How are you guys doing this morning?
Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tired.
Good morning.
Good morning. I know, I'm still waking up, still drinking my coffee this morning. Now, Beat Games and Beat Saber has taken the VR world by storm. You guys came out in early access, and immediately all of the content creators and just fans of music and this interactive music experience that has always been a thing in gaming, whether it be Dance Dance Revolution or Guitar Hero or things like that. Beat Saber, though, is completely different. What is it?
Well, I think it's the first time when in virtual reality was rhythm game done in the way when the music is like working really well with the gameplay. Everything is trying to be like really polished, and also the motion seems to be like really natural to you, like the swinging with hands in this direction, which is doing like every child. You know, this is like supernatural, and the visuals. There was a lot of things what came together and which are working hopefully really well. So, and then Beat Saber born from that.
Misha, you work in the marketing aspect of it, and so clearly you talk to everybody from publishers to all the editorial magazines, and you just get to see all the fans. What was it like when you guys released this game and it went viral the way that it did?
Yeah, so it basically started even before the game was released. There were 2 viral videos, and people were basically like crazy about the game. They just wanted to have it now and play it now. And the game wasn't finished yet by the time, so guys had to spend like many sleepless nights to really finish it so we can release as an early access game. And yeah, like the feedback from the VR world and even from outside this industry was great, and we just knew that we need to move forward and bring it to them.
Now, there's all sorts of different music and different styles of music that you have into the game. What sort of things from the developer side of it goes into making a song that you guys want to put into something like Beat Saber?
Well, we already find out what songs kind of works best for Beat Saber. Of course, it's connected to visuals, so somehow like the electronic music is the first thing what we try to like go for. But right now we are trying to bring more music in. We already bring a couple of artists what we think they are great. We want to introduce a lot of new artists to the people, and that's the main point, because from Beat Saber is becoming new music platform. So, and hopefully we can introduce great artists to the people, like even well-known or those who most people don't know. So, yeah, we are trying really hard, and we just released a new music pack from Imagine Dragons, which was a big one for the whole team. So thank you that you didn't die during the process. And yeah, that's definitely one of the most important things what we will be doing in Beat Saber, and that's the music, and we want to focus on it as heavily as possible.
Well, speaking of that Imagine Dragons, we've got a hot trailer for you to show you the new developments of Beat Saber and an interesting twist to the normal gameplay with Imagine Dragons. Let's take a look. Saw it right there, Imagine Dragons and some of the songs that we know and love. Now, this collaboration is huge for a game like Beat Saber and must have been fantastic for something like Beat Games. How did this begin?
Well, we've been contacted by Universal, and we were discussing a long time because I know those guys. I was musician a long time before I started with Beat Saber. and we were discussing that there should be like some opportunity to collaborate, and we knew that Imagine Dragons would be like the best what we really wanted to bring to the game. And by some magic, band likes it and really wanted to make this happen. And after long months of publishing and master rights and whatever, it happens. So yeah, for us it's crazy because we are an indie game, and Imagine Dragons is one of the biggest bands in the world right now. So yeah, it's kind of crazy, but when you work hard, everything can be possible. So yeah.
Now, Vlad, I'm told you're the one on this couch that is the expert Beat Saber player out of the out of the three individuals here on the couch. Now, talk to me a little bit about the difference for this Imagine Dragons song in the game. We're not going to have that playable demo today, but we can at least get some better information because if I'm not mistaken, it's different gameplay than the normal Beat Saber modes and what we're used to playing.
So, just a little disclaimer. I'm not an expert.
Don't tell them that.
But for this E3, with the Oculus booth, we are showing for the first time our imagination, how gameplay could change with a new device, without wires, without all possibilities regarding motions, come together, and we present the, we call it 360. 360 mode, with basically the game of the Beat Saber, as you are slashing the cubes, looking forward, change from time to time, sometimes to left, sometimes to right, and you can have yourself rotated all around 360. So it adds like another level of difficulty, another level of rhythmness. So I hope players will be really into it when they will eventually have a chance to play it on their Quest.
Awesome. Well, what better way to showcase some of Beat Saber than to actually demo some of that? And so, Vlad, you are going to be our test robot for the day. And so you go ahead and go get set up for it and get ourselves started. So for a little demonstration, so you can make your way over there, Vlad. And while he's getting himself set up, yeah, go ahead, you're good. While he's getting set up, for the people out there that are watching that might not know much about Beat Saber, talk to me a little bit about the basic mechanics and things that players are going to want to know when they hop in for their first song.
Well, basically, the mechanics is extremely simple. Your only goal is to slash the cubes in the rhythm, and you just need to follow the arrows on the cubes, and that's pretty much it. Like, I think one of the reasons why this game is so popular is that it's super easy to understand, and it's playable by not professionals, but also it's really easy to start with it, and also it's really hard to master it. So yeah.
Yeah, when you think about viral videos when it comes to Beat Saber, you see some of the crazy individuals and the skill sets that they have. Do you have anyone on your development team that's that good, or is it something that you guys can kind of just sit back in the office and look online and go, wow, yeah, they're really good?
Jan is actually the one who's mastering Expert Plus. We are like still experts, so like enjoying it.
You're not working up a sweat and burning 1,000 calories
exactly,
for
because
2 songs.
like everyone has a different approach to the gameplay. Like for example, I joined the most expert because I can like put there some extra dance movement and stuff like this. So if you're playing Expert Plus, you're just playing Expert Plus like crazy.
You're in it to win it. All right.
Yeah.
We are almost set up. He's gonna get a couple little things figured out now. Do you have a favorite? Do you guys have a favorite song that you enjoy playing? Is there something that, like, when you start it up, that's your favorite song, and if so, why?
Well, I'm super happy for the KDA Pop Stars because yeah, this was like collaboration with Riot Games, and I really like the song, and I'm also really happy that this worked out, and we were able to do that collaboration. So yeah, this is one of the most favorite one for me.
Yeah. What about you?
I can't hear you.
No, it's okay. The music is ready to rock. We are going to get ourselves into gameplay into just a second and see how good Vlad's skills really are. All right, we can see him moving on our screen. Let's get into it. So, talk me through what we're seeing right here at the very beginning.
Okay, so this is a track KDA by Riot Games, the one which Yarrow loves the most.
Yeah.
We really like it. The gameplay, the level is created, so it follows the actual video clip for the track. So
Actually,
all the dance moves from the clip.
Yeah, Jan, our main developer, so he was creating like custom level for it, and this is what we are trying to do also with our music packs, that we a little bit tweak the environment, especially for the Imagine Dragons. So this should remind you the movie video of the actual song. So yeah.
So we're playing on normal mode right now, if we're not mistaken, correct?
I think
Yeah, this should be hard.
This is hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He had to start. We told him that he could play on normal first, but he wanted to show everybody off. That's why I said he was as good as he is at the beginning of the couch. Now, as you go up in difficulty, not only does the amount of cubes that you have to hit goes up, but what other sort of things do we expect to see as you go up in difficulty?
Well, what other things? What do you mean? I really can't hear you.
No, so as you get higher in difficulty, what sort of things become more difficult for the player outside of just more cubes that you need to hit?
Well, there will be cubes in like a little bit different position or different angles, and mostly you really need to be extremely fast. So it's, you know, every level is made for also like when you are playing easy, so you shouldn't expect to do like any crazy moves. It should be like almost like without obstacles as well. So, but when you are going more into the difficulties, everything is like coming to you faster. You would have to move much more, and like some Expert Plus levels which actually doesn't have any threshold, so we can like go for Expert Plus like to infinity. So sometimes it's completely crazy, and I still don't understand that people actually can play it. And actually some hardware manufacturers and software manufacturers are adjusting their tracking because they find out that people can actually move faster than they expected. So it's great to, you know, it's great that Beat Saber is like kind of pushing the boundaries or showing that people are capable of things what most developers didn't even expect that it's possible.
Well, we've got a little bit left in this song, so we're going to go ahead and just be quiet for a second and enjoy some gameplay and this awesome song.
Yeah.
You did it, Vlad. Woo.
Nice.
Yeah.
You did it. There you go. All right, so that's the first one. So I think he's warmed up a little bit more. I think you think you're capable of going up a level? Yeah, we've got some water running around here for you. Here you go. He's like, I'm tired. I'm tired. Help me.
You can definitely see that Beat Saber is kind of workout.
It is. It is. Now, not only is the game fun, but when you're immersed inside the virtual reality as well, it's beautiful from the art perspective. What kind of thought process did you guys have when you started developing the visual experience for the player?
Well, this is question on our
Lead developer.
lead developer,
Jan.
Jan. But
Hello,
what
Jan, if you're watching. We love you so much.
but like he really wanted to do something which is like there will be like a lot of neons and a lot of like lights involved. I really don't know what went into his genius brain when he did it, but
You're just happy he's on your team, right?
yeah, man. I can tell you, yes.
Yeah, he's a father of Beat Saber. Like, he really created the whole environment, the whole beauty of Beat Saber, the thing which people love so much about the game, and what is so unique compared to other games.
All right, well, let's get back into the gameplay. We're going to take ourselves a nice little muted moment because let's see what Vlad can do. it.
Oh yeah.
He has to like test the game all the time, so there is not many chances to really go over
Oh yeah.
like the whole level just for fun, not for testing.
You told him he had to wake up early to work, but in reality, he's just waking up early to play some video games.
Oh yeah.
I hope that he had breakfast. But like, as you can see, when you are like developing beat maps for Beat Saber, it's really like physical workout. So our guys who are helping us with beat maps, you know, when they are working on Expert Plus level, it's they have to have like regular breaks and everything. It's not like, as most people will expect, you are sitting behind computer and you are doing stuff. But this is like, they are becoming like real sportsmen. So it's, yeah.
They're burning their calories for the day.
Definitely.
You can have an extra pizza in the evening.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good because our employees are becoming fit.
Yeah, that's right. I don't have to do any other workout. I just do Beat Saber.
Nice.
There you go.
Good job.
He's like, oh, thank you. Thank you. Can I have
Come back,
another,
die here.
Can I have another drink of water?
Good job.
All right, I think we got time for one more song if you can handle it.
I can handle it.
You can handle it. You got time for one more. We'll let you have another drink of water.
One can never have enough liquid.
Yeah, Vlad is such a legend.
So for this time, I think I will do one saber mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
So talk to us about that mode a little bit more.
Yeah, it's like, wow.
It's great. It's great mode.
If you want to really have a workout for your hands, you can do several one saber modes per day and levels like that, and you're like a Rambo.
Well, one saber
I'll do
mode
that.
is that you are playing just with your one hand, and
one color.
there are a couple of modes when you can also play with the hidden arrows. So you see the arrow on the cube for a little while, and you have to memorize when the arrow was. So.
Yeah, because it disappears before you get rid of it.
So in the game we have 3 modes. First is standard, which is like 2 sabers, 2 colors, and one saber mode, which is the one Vlado is now playing, and we have another one which is no arrows. So you have this dot in the middle of the cube, and you can basically slash the cube from any angle you want, so it doesn't matter. So, and also we have many modifiers which you can use. For example, as Yaro mentioned, you can, for example, we have ghost nodes, which means that the nodes which are coming at you, they're disappearing. We have the disappearing arrows, which means that the cube itself is coming at you, but you can't see the arrow, and many more stuff. So it's really great fun, and you can change the gameplay any day and really try something else.
Really test the limits if you want.
Yeah, exactly. This is super hardcore.
Go Vlad.
This is time to shine, right?
Yeah. This is actually Vlado's favorite. Like, he loves one saber mode so much.
What is better to see developer enjoying game that much after 2 years of playing it every day?
Yeah.
But I mean, that kind of just speaks to the passion project that you were talking about on this. You know, you've got a small dev team. You said you had something around, like, you have less than 10 people that are working on this in Prague. Knowing that you have that small dev team, you've been working on it this long. Congratulations, you did it!
Congrats, man.
But knowing that you have a team this small and that every single one is still just as dedicated to not only making Beat Saber fun, but enjoying the game as well, really speaks to what you guys are doing over there. You did it, Vlad.
Oh man,
I'm
done.
I'm done. He's like, I'm done.
You don't have to play anymore.
Come hang out.
We know you want to.
Come hang out and sit down with us. Oh.
Do you want water? We don't have any more. You can take there.
Yeah, that one is free.
There.
I will take this one which I Sorry.
No, you're good. No, you don't apologize. You're fine.
Man.
So how do you feel?
Yeah, it was a good workout in the morning. I'm totally awake now.
Yeah.
So I can go for this final day.
So we're coming up short on the end of our time. Anything else that you feel like the audience should know about Beat Saber that we haven't covered, or anything that they should be looking out for in the coming months?
Well, we will be definitely bringing more music, so they can be really excited on stuff what we are bringing, because as I said, we will be really focused on making this new music platform as interesting as possible. And I think what we should say, and Misha can help me with that, but we want to thank to our community for all the support, because they are just like amazing, and we love you guys so much.
Yeah, we have the biggest VR community ever, and like the people are so engaged. They support us so much, and they created the whole like Beat Saber family, and they are helping each other, and they are super connected. And this is something what we just we're so touched by this, really.
And also
amazing.
And also it's like awesome to see that this is happening in VR, because virtual reality is just like booming finally. And with Oculus Quest, it seems that it's really becoming a mainstream platform, and VR. It's just amazing to be in that moment and see that Beat Saber can make happy a lot of people. So yeah, thank you so much to everybody.
What about you, Vlad? Any last words in between your breathing?
Yeah, sorry about that. Like Yaroslav mentioned, for us, Quest is the start of the new journey. And when I was in Japan 2 weeks ago, I brought my Quest to the plane, showed a couple of people, from children to elderly, and everybody seems to have fun. I'm really looking forward to see some videos, some picture, people playing Beat Saber on a Quest in various different ways, which was never possible before. So keep coming, post us some really nice experiences to get us inspired to bring even more to the Quest build of the Beat Saber.
Well, thank you, Vlad. Thank you, Yaroslav. Thank you, Misha. Guys, Beat Saber available on the Oculus. Make sure you get it going, and Imagine Dragons coming soon, so make sure you get your hands on that as well. We're going to take ourselves a quick break. When we come back, more developer interviews. But while we're on that break, we're going to check in with one of our favorite Facebook gaming content creators in the Kreator Corner. It is Thinned. Let's go check him out, and we'll see you guys in a bit.